from the heat wave stole my emotions. I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was with you all the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near. Skies that left my mind, they were your design. I followed roads that won't take me home, but lead me to your side. There is a burning in the clouds. Take a deep breath in and step out from among those crowds. Let the feeling of realization in that I'm here. I hear you loud and clear. When we get lost in our own minds, you'll be keeping me near. You'll be keeping me near.
Hi. Hi. I got to get this thing down. Did I? Let me see something. Nope.
Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. What's the good word? Hummingbird. I sent you a DM too, by the way, Jeff. Yeah, that's all she wrote on that. I got her to level tier 6 out of 18. I need more shenanigans is what I need. Oh, let's see. Let's see how close I can get on this. 59.4. Oh. That one's a long ways off. This one's a long ways off too, right? Yeah, 130. So I'm kind of stuck on these two. That'll get me to tier 7. That's no problem. I just wanted to make sure you know. Because like I said, I was in and out all day today with all the stuff, so. What new ship did you line in first half of 2025 in STFC? Ooh. 2025 would have been the Crozier? Yeah, I was still sitting and talking. I was looking at my camera. I have got to move the camera down more. The only way for me to do that, I don't think that I can do it with it like controlled by I thought I fixed this, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I can control it while it's in there. Save. There we go. That's better. Am I getting... No, everything seems okay. There we go. All right, let's get over to this one. That's a little bit better. I'm a little further up now. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure the Crozier would have been, that's 56, I think. No. Maybe the Enterprise, all three of the Epics for 60 maybe, right around that time. Probably the beginning of 2025. Can you have two cams? One for when you're sitting and one, it's the same camera. The camera goes up and down with me. All right, I need to swap out stuff here. Swap. This. I didn't get shit done today, by the way. I was supposed to, and it just didn't happen. Cancel, confirm. I didn't even get to get the paint that I was supposed to get today because they fucked that away. So there was that. Yeah, that happened. Let me take off my slippers. Oh, and let me turn on the fan. Riggedy now. Oh. Boy. Boy. Yeah, it's the same exact camera, right? Whether I'm sitting or standing. So. Jeff just messaged me. I didn't have to remind you. I'm getting better. Right? I'm getting a little bit better. I'm getting back in the groove of things. The goal tonight was to do some world dev, but I did not get any of my STFC stuff done, so I have to, I have to get things done. Tomorrow morning we'll stream STFC. Tomorrow night, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. Smog is supposed to be on here at some point. I'm sure he'll be able to tell me some bullshit that we're doing. I got to shake off the rust. Yeah, dude, it's been a mess. I'm trying to find a community manager, someone that can help me manage all portions of what's going on with the community. Someone who can help me with my socials, things like that. It's a big deal, right? Like that's the thing. And so I want to keep it close knit. It's got to be somebody I trust. And I worked on a little bit of that today. I worked on the video that went out about my book today. If you guys haven't seen that, you can check it out on TikTok. You can check that out there. I dropped that on TikTok today, so I worked on that. Did my TikTok not work? Do I not have a command for that? We about to find out. Nope, I do not. It's in the timers, but not anywhere else. Right here. Which one of these is export? Export? This is fucking stupid. Oh, I got it. It's because of the exclamation. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's because of the period. I don't understand why it's giving me the... Oh, because of the colon. I didn't see the colon. That's the way that it always works, right? You never see the colon. Alright. Now let's see if this fucking thing works. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. I'm sitting here watching Sonic 1 with the kids. Nice. I hate that I have to do these. First of all, the fact that they're only to level 58 kind of fucking sucks. I'd love to see them redo some of this and give you some higher level versions of this so that you can go and do those. But I'm assuming, like everything else, they're trying not to rehash what's going on. I really wish they would instead. But that's just me. I don't know what happened up here, but these changed. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't know what that's from. I honestly don't even know how many more of these I need. I'm almost done. Oh, that might have done it. That might have done it. There we go. Ended it. 310. Plus another 490. Yummy. What's in here? Khan's Revenge. Come on, 24,000. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Why are you watching Sonic anyway? New additions. What else do we have in here? I was buying these things. You haven't seen it? Me neither. I need to finish these off so I can get all 10 of them.
Hola, Kimosaki.
Hey, I sent a message through the Amigos. Checks it.
What about it?
Where are we at with that?
They changed their name. Did you not see that?
No. But I don't check on them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Is my ship being recalled? It is. And then, are they coming back or not?
Yes. They're now called Bad Company Rising.
Oh, they are. Look at that.
Yep.
Are there 19 people that actually play coming over or not?
I believe so.
Okay. Swap to this. All right. So I need... Oh, I did my Zindi Silence today, so I'm good on that because I can do some of that tomorrow morning. I need to do some El Alurian Armadas, but I'm not going to do those with Jeff on here because he'll mock me.
Damn it, Jeff.
His people are way higher than mine. I would never. Yes, you would. Oh, I got Scotty. What does he do? Wow, Montgomery Scott increases base loot gained by armadas. Interesting. So he's an armada loot whore in an off seat. Warp engines, I'm upgrading that so the next time Smog runs a fucking thing I can get in it. Look, I have 2 left here. Alright, let's go. How far can I go with this fucker now? Hey, I can get to 62. I cannot get to 64 though. Let's go see how this goes. Running a loot crew with the 62s. We'll see how this goes. What's your least favorite new STFC 2025 ship so far? Oh, dude. You're asking me to pick between 3 really shitty ships. First, the trash can is a waste of time. It's great if you're an arena player, but I mean, it's not really that good. What's the new one? The Reliant? It's just a Stella. All you did was just convert the Stella over to Augment. I really wish they hadn't have done that. Why do I still have... right here. Smog is not in the mountains. Let's not encourage that behavior.
You live in the mountains.
Do not encourage, Norgie. Fuck's wrong with you?
Thank you, Norgie. I appreciate you acknowledging that I live in the mountains.
Do not. No me gusta. This is what happens. That's why we can't. What we need more is ways to make use of in-game Latinum. Dude, we spend Latinum in different ways, son. I have no problem spending Latinum. Nothing's wrong with the mountains. Nothing's wrong with the mountains. I grew up in the mountains. But Smog says he lives in the mountains and he lives 800 feet above sea level. He's a liar.
Sorry, sir. Saw it on the internet.
He's telling stories. So I was telling Smog this story today. You've never heard of sea mountains? What? No. No, I have not. In fact, I am crossing my arms in derision. No, I've not heard of sea mountains.
Have you heard of D mountains?
Listen, we're about to go into a... I've heard of double D mountains. Was that too soon? Is that what... Did I cross a line?
You always cross a line. Sir.
Yes, yes, I do. That's why there's the disclaimer. Every day when I click from after 3 years, I quit the game largely because of you and your faction. Okay, good. Good.
Who said that?
Some guy on YouTube. I'm glad we made you quit. Also, what's a faction? I like how I get credit for making someone quit. First of all, I don't do anything that violates any of the rules of engagement. I didn't do my Spanish today. I might have to do my Espanol when I'm sleeping, when I'm almost sleepy tonight. I'm gonna fail. You watch.
Yeah, I'd also like to know how...
I'd love for you to show your work on this, though. Your faction, does that mean our alliance?
And how exactly did we force you to quit?
Oh, I think this is the guy that made the comment on my soapbox video that said that people like me are ruining the game.
Oh, maybe.
This may be that guy. Damn, he came in here, said one thing and left, or he's typing a fucking novel, one or the other. Bro, spell check. Breathe. Breathe. Woosah, Captain. Woosah.
Got him.
Like,
I assume he's on the YouTube.
he is on the YouTubes, yeah. What's going on, Paca? Am I getting dropped frames on the YouTubes right now?
Probably that guy that you made quit.
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, I dropped 13,000 frames. It looks like it's back now though.
So I would just like to put this out there that if you quit, it was Must-Be's fault.
It's always my fault. I was talking about this last night, I think, after you left. I said, you know, I deal with a lot of people in this game, and they're usually external, not internal. Usually, right? Because internally, we have other things that help me manage what's going on internally, right? Unless it's something that's like specifically a Diplo thing. And I said, people always get super mad at me because I do my job. My job is to protect Phoenix. My job is not to make everyone outside of Phoenix happy. Even when I don't agree with it. Yeah, I'm getting dropped frames over. Oh shit, I did not mean to click on that.
I'd just like to say that you do agree with it because it was your decision in the first place. I don't make any decisions.
Oh, right. I forgot. Smog makes no decisions.
I'm innocent. It's all Must-Be's fault.
Nothing's changed. When Gnome was here, June 24 incursion on my server was very quiet up until the last 3 hours of the June 25 incursion. Wait. Are those years or days? I see one says 2025, but then it says June 24. So do you mean June of 2024 or June of 2025? And that was just a typo.
Wabbit, how could you say such a thing?
Yeah, I don't know why though. It's gotta be my, I'm not getting any on Twitch, so I don't know what's causing it. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm up to 14,000. It'll be a little sloppy tonight. I see it though. I see it occasionally spin for me.
I can't believe Wabbit would say that.
What did he say? Smog makes no decisions?
Smog innocent with a...
I'll allow it.
This is bullshit. You're the damn admiral. I'm just a...
Right? That's what everybody thinks. And it's here's the thing. And Smog and I talk about this all the time, right? Because Smog and I talk on the phone all the time. And we talk about this all the time. First, nobody wants me as admiral. I'm saying that live and on the stream. That includes me. You think we're out of control now? Wait till I'm in charge. There will be wars. So nobody wants me as admiral.
Already.
Okay? Second, right? Second. When people go, well, B runs the alliance anyways, what they're telling Smog is he doesn't do his job. Or that he just lets me do whatever and agrees with it. Both of those things are fraudulently false. So like, for example, Gnome said the reason he was leaving Phoenix is because Smog already had an XO. And that Smog and I always agreed with each other. I don't recall it ever being like that. I recall it being me and Gnome talking Smog out of stupid shit.
There may or may not be some truth to that.
And me and Gnome saying, dude, we can't do that. And me and Gnome almost always agreeing. Now, there were times where I'd go at Gnome and Smog would be like, get him, B. But the fact of the matter is that no matter what that sequence is, and the same thing happens now with Inigo.
There were times that you would go after me and Gnome would be like, get him, B.
Right? That's true. That did happen. And so my point with all of this is that I think people mistake my honesty and my bluntness for just trying to be, for lack of a better term, clickbaity, right? I'm not trying to like get views or I don't have time. Like I saw this thing today and I don't remember exactly how it went. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I was something along the lines of tell a strong man a lie and you'll upset him, and tell a weak man the truth and you'll upset them.
No, tell a strong man to lie and he'll be offended. Tell a weak man the truth and he'll be offended.
No, it's tell a strong man a lie. So lie to a strong man about something. Like tell him something that's a lie instead of telling him the truth. Like about them, right?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it is. All right, Norgie. Norgie's going to poop. I'm trying to see if I can find
totally
it.
Pooping.
Norgie is totally pooping. No, I can't find it. I don't know where it's at, but there was something along that lines. I tell people all the time, I don't tell you the truth to be insulting. I tell people the truth because I respect you enough to tell you the truth. If you want me to lie to you, I'll lie to you. I can make up some shit, but I'm just too stupid to remember the lies.
Amen to that.
Honestly, it's not that I'm too stupid. It's that I just have shit memory. And if I tell you the truth, I never have to worry about trying to remember two versions of the story. It's nothing personal.
So the other day when you told me I was absolutely awesome, you were telling me the truth. That's really nice, B.
When did I tell you that?
When I told you I lived in the mountains.
Yeah, no, I never told you you were a mountain and awesome.
Did your boy ever tell you why he quit? Was it your fault?
Who? Cisco?
No, the dude that said that we chased him out.
No, he hasn't said a single fucking word since then.
Oh.
He came in and said, you're the reason I quit. He took fucking time out of his day to stop doing what he's doing and come in and tell me that I'm the reason he quit playing the game.
There you go. It's your fault. Once again, you should have a hard time sleeping tonight, sir.
Can I like pin his thing at, like on my channel somewhere just out of like sheer awesomeness?
There you go.
Truthfully, what I find, in my opinion, and this is bared out by facts usually, is that people that dislike me are usually on the opposing team, and the people that dislike me that come over to our team, their version of me changes.
I used to be on the opposite team of you, and I liked you then.
Yeah, it was a little different though. I was tinier. You cheated.
What? How did I cheat?
You were like 20 times my size. Now we're almost the same level.
Wait, what is it you tell me? If I can hit you, that's not a me problem. That's a Scopely problem.
Oh, I say that too. I do say that. It's bullshit. He's using my words against me. I gotta stand up. My back's hurting me. But I do say shit like that to him. I do say that though. Like, it, you know, if you have a problem with being hit by me, then support at Scopely.com is a great place to send that complaint to, and let them know that you think that the windows are too high. You'll hear me talk about this all the time, right? I say this frequently. I'm not squishy. I talk about this all the time when I talk about raiding. See, the thing that people don't recognize is that the raid windows and the hit windows benefit the smaller players. And people are like, oh, no, it doesn't. Those big guys pick on me. Well, remember that next time you're raiding a base that's larger than you, that you could never crack without the support of someone else.
Right.
Remember that during incursions when a level 40 player is raiding a level 60 player. See, the windows are there because it's a plus and a minus. And they, Scopely has failed to give you a way to defend your base from everybody. I don't understand why they can't do this. They've failed to give you a way to defend your base. Like, there's nothing. You don't get anything in the daily chest that defends your base. You can't buy anything in the Alliance store that defends your base. Oh, sarcasm off. You have shields. Shield up.
Yep.
Well, that doesn't protect my ships. Well, don't go OPC. Well, you're hitting my ships when they're UPC. Well, then I'm violating the rules of engagement.
Yep.
Provide proof.
So, I'm going to admit something today on your stream.
Here we go. Smog's about to tell us about his shitty server 36 experience.
No, I'm going to tell you that I tested a Koskari 2 levels higher than the person I was testing it with, and I lost.
Yeah, she beat his ass like he owed him lunch money.
She did. She did. The best I did was took half her health.
He doesn't live in the mountains. He's going to admit it now.
No. I live in the mountains. But now, in my defense, I told her, I said, I don't have any of the chaos tech or the forbidden tech put on my ship, so you definitely have an advantage. I said, it's not the same as if I would have brought out my cube. So she said, can we try cube? I'm like, yeah. Her cube had 2 billion on me, and she barely scratched me. So, for those of you that don't know this yet, Forbidden Tech and Chaos Tech make a huge difference in your PvP experience.
They definitely do.
Because I've got my Koskari set up for grinding, for doing PvP.
Grinding on the pole at the stripper club.
Because the problem with the Koskari, it's a great ship, but the problem with it is, yes, it can take out the Velox, but too many people are using.
And for those that don't know, Smog has every PvP prime in existence. Jeff found out the hard way.
Hey Jeff, just put this crew on your Meridian. They won't be able to touch you.
It's a douche move, man.
I didn't do it on purpose. I literally forgot I had all those, and then when I looked, I'm like, oh wait, that's my primes. My bad.
Blew everything up.
I actually felt kind of bad.
I never feel bad. Never.
But it was funny.
I was toilet trained at gunpoint. I have no feelings. Actually, it's not true. I say this all the time. I'm like a lizard. I have 3 feelings: sex, anger, and hungry. My kid just messaged me.
Did he?
He sent me something. What did Jeff send me?
Okay? Did you just call Jeff your kid?
No. He sent me an image and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Oh, it must have been from that guy because it was like 10 minutes ago. I just saw it. Sorry, Jeff. So Godzilla is my spirit animal? Yeah, kind of. Zapaka says 100% those 3. I'm a popular kid right now. I'm getting all the DMs.
Are ya?
Yeah.
They telling you.
Luna and I have been. I've been popping John Wick, and Luna sent me his base.
Why are you picking on poor John?
Why am I picking on John Wick? Because he's a douche.
Hateful.
Huh?
So hateful.
Not usually.
No. This is why everybody doesn't like you, because you're aggressive.
I am aggressive. Yes.
Yeah. You're a bully.
No, I beg to differ, but okay.
And you run Phoenix.
I do run Phoenix. Get in fucking line.
See, there you go, y'all. You heard it. He admitted it.
Hi, Luna. Paco with the sub. I want to be like you when I grew up, Paco. Thank you, sir. 1 month of bad decisions. What the fuck am I looking for?
Your mom.
Continuum, I think, is where those are, right? This is that. This is all of this, right? Yeah, 32 million. I'm all right where I'm at here. Okay. Piece of shit. That's right. You are a piece. Yeah, I am definitely dropping frames to the YouTubes tonight. Not a lot, but a little.
When are you going to bring my favorite one down in price, sir?
21,000 drop frames during the stream. I mean, 21,000 is not a lot, but it definitely is choppy. I don't know if I can select my ingest server or not. I will look tomorrow. I was in a hurry tonight, so yeah.
Sir, when are you going to drop the price on my favorite clip?
Never.
You need to drop the price on that.
Never.
It needs to be more popular.
Never. All right, so I need
ever.
to do these. Is it better to go with the Cisco crew or the invading crew for these solos in the Elurian solos?
Is that the one for the Revenant?
That's the one that looks like the Coke tab. Yeah, the Revenant.
Okay, so that is Cisco. I think Beverly, and then
No, Cisco, Miles, and DeMarco, right?
yeah. Oh wait, is that Cisco, Miles, and DeMarco, or is that the
GTB 4 to 7 months.
Hey, for those of you on the stream, if any of you have 25,000 B points,
Wait, hold on. Which
Check
Picard are
your
you talking about, Jeff?
Jean-Luc.
This Picard in the Luke crew Picard?
Jean-Luc Picard, sir.
The NT Picard? Or are you talking Pick Picard?
Jean-Luc.
I don't know which one. Hank, stand by.
He is all by himself. He is his own person. Jean-Luc Picard.
You're squishy, aren't you?
This one here? Me?
Yeah.
No. He's level 5, son.
Squishy.
Hold on.
No, I have an AC of 16 and 35 hit points.
Ew.
Luna's patting me on the head. The fuck? Shh. Shh. Ain't no one got no time for your shit.
See, you talked over it, sir.
That's right. We need to have a talk about these officers.
We're sorry, sir. We have reached out to you about your.
We're here to talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Jean-Luc Picard.
That's right. You need to buy some of them.
Where do you upgrade him at?
He is your
He's your mom.
He's your mom. You can get him in the what do they call those things?
Transporter patterns? Really?
Yeah.
Johnny's in there?
Johnny's in there, sir.
Let's check it out. Right here? This man's right here?
That would be the one.
And why am I wanting him? 20% effectiveness to all bridge officer abilities that activate in combat and 5% to your critical hit damage. So what are you running with him? So you're running Johnny Luke here.
Beverly.
Oh, that's my crew that's on the fucking bottom of one of these ships.
No, not the Beverly. Yep, and DeMarco.
Yeah, I know. I have them on the bottom. They're part of the. They're on. Oh, you know what? They're above board now.
The Beverly that helps, not the Beverly that goes under.
This one right here.
Yep, that's her.
She's level 15.
Can't believe you don't have Jean-Luc higher.
I don't ever use him. Yeah, she doesn't look as good anymore, GTV.
Hey, little guy. I shall call
I am not
and he shall
Squishy.
be mine, and he shall be my squishy. Come here, squishy. Come here, little squishy.
Does anybody know, can you select your ingest server on YouTube? You cannot select a specific primary ingest server for your YouTube channel. However, you can set up primary and backup servers at the same quality if you have two machines and network queue. I don't want that. What the fuck?
Can't believe you talked over Squishy Boy. I'm really upset about that, B. Don't you ignore me.
I was sorry. I heard you talking about crying something squishy something.
Yeah, squirrel.
She's straight hot? Not now. Oh, 7 is hot. Yeah. That's different. That's a whole different thing. Oh, my back popped. That felt good.
Because you're able to stand up now?
Yeah, actually, being able to stand up has been really fucking nice. I laugh because everybody's like, fix your wires. I'm like, I can't fix them. They have to move. Yeah, she's not so much anymore, but she's in her 70s. Did I win?
Let's see how you guys look when you get in your 70s.
I look fucking amazing now.
No, you don't.
I do. In fact, I laughed. I was talking to someone at work yesterday, and they were like, you didn't lose 110 pounds. Stop. I was like, no, I really, actually, really, truly, actually did. And they're like, no. And I showed them my driver's license. They were like, oh my God, this doesn't even look like you. I was like, I know. Forgot to take my ID out of my CAC reader today, so I had to do that before I forgot.
Did you remember to take your vitamins?
I don't take my vitamins no more because I have to go to work. Uncle Donald made me go back to the office. Stupid Uncle Donald and stupid Uncle Elon.
Did you call him Uncle Leland?
Uncle Elon.
Oh, I thought you said Leland.
No, not Elon. Elon.
Hey, we finally got the email that said we didn't have to send those bullets.
Yeah? I got mine already.
Yeah. I know.
You're
We're like
trash.
the last ones that actually got that. You're trash, sir. You and your trashy lines that make people quit. Mean ass motherfucker.
My favorite part about that is that I get blamed for you and your faction. Like, me and Smog? Who was my faction at that point?
Hey,
I just pet the horses. There you go. Wait, is that a euphemism for something? Not this time. I just checking. It is Norgie, so I always have to like be, abundantly aware.
right? Because you never know what he's going to say that's wrong. And do you know why you can't trust what he says?
Who, Norgie? Because you never fucking know.
No, because he doesn't live in the mountains like I do.
Oh my god. Get rid of that.
Yes, my mountains are huge. You're right.
I got a call about my desk though. The rods are getting stuck on the decline, and it does. I can do it manually, but it won't do it automatically when I set a number. So I got to figure out what that's all
Is it
about.
a sleep number bed?
Did I say my bed? I meant my desk.
No, you said it gets stuck when you try to set a number. I'm asking, is it like a sleep number bed or what?
No, it's an uplift desk. It rises and goes down. It goes up and down.
What's it need a number for?
So that I know how high it is.
It's a bunch. That's a crock of baloney.
What do you mean?
You're trashed here, sir.
Fuck is that? I should probably try the harder ones. I'm gonna recall after this one and go up to the 60s and see if I can just do the regular 60s.
Norgie, just because you're smoking and you're in the mountains, it doesn't mean you're in the Smoky Mountains, okay?
Actually, technically, he is in the Smoky Mountains. He's in Tennessee today.
Oh, I figured he was just talking about smoking.
No, he just
and
sent
being in the
pictures.
mountains.
Did you guys drive your Jeep down there? Norgie driving through Midwest America with his top down. Both literally and figuratively, by the way.
He was like, hey, officer. How are you
Cop
today?
pulled him over and he was like, how you doing?
Does this turn you on? No? No? Okay.
Do you know why I pulled you over? And Norgie looked the cop dead ass in the eye and said, if you don't know why, I ain't snitching. That's from my Twitter. If you guys have not seen that, you should go check it out. All of that stuff is on the Twitters right here. You're using your new standing desk? Yes, sir. Watch.
Oh, and he's got to show it off. Oh my gosh. It's like a kid.
What?
What?
Don't talk to me about that shit.
I didn't say anything. Just like you didn't talk over top of my favorite video.
I didn't talk over nothing.
You did. You made sure nobody could hear my daughter call you Squishy Boy.
See?
Which was funny as hell.
Now I'm in my chair. What happened?
I said you talked over my daughter calling
What?
you Squishy
I'm
Boy.
sorry, I can't hear you.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Wait.
Wait, wait. Ass weepy.
Ass. Hole.
I'm an asshole. Yo.
Can I get a refund on those points? No. Gonna get a refund of not a fucking thing, GTB.
You know what? So GTB, what are your thoughts on being in Phoenix now that you've been here for a little while?
He doesn't like getting blown up in TCs because he fails to pull his miners back. I think that may have been too soon. Sorry.
He says, I don't believe it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
I mean, you know. He's kind of not wrong.
He's kind of not wrong.
I'm super geeked about Spaceballs too. Super geeked!
You got the second part of it right. Geek.
Listen, I tell everybody, talk nerdy to me. I'm down for it. I'm supposed to check New Sligo. Is that where it's at?
Lock the cellar door and baby, talk nerdy to me.
That's probably him here. Can we set Bob to cautious?
No, we can't set Bob to cautious. What did they do?
I don't know. Give me a minute and I'll think of something.
I meant to tell you it might be time to move that other group to neutral again.
Okay, I'm moving them. I was going to ask you about it and I forgot. We're talking about port, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Everything seems to balance back out. Well, the only reason I did it is so people knew that they weren't going to get like fucking trashed somewheres and be like, because that's the thing. I hate nothing more than part touched my battleship. So?
Right? You'll be okay.
Did you go fucking touch them back? No, I'm coming to you. I want you to do something. Well, I got bad news for you, motherfucker. I'm not doing nothing. Dude, it is amazing to me how many people cry when they get hit to me. Most people have stopped because they know my answer. Like GTB. 3 days later, he's like, I think this is an ROE violation. No, we're not working that, dude. Sorry. If it took you 3 days to figure it out, we aren't putting it in. Sorry, not sorry.
Man, it is storming here again. Did you send this shit my way?
Yeah, good.
again?
Fuck you.
Some bullshit.
All right, here we go. These 60s. I'm going to speed this one up so that way I can fail faster. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I don't do this, port touched. I just go, all right, fucking let's go. Yep. Now, to be fair, I did ask a port player this morning, you're defending them, or am I missing what's going on here? And they were like, no, I'm just trying to make sure you're not fucking the raid up. I was like, oh, no, that's not me.
Was it a big port player?
Oh, it was. He touched all my pixels.
Gotcha. Was it the scary big port player?
Yes.
The one that we all on the server know better than?
Yeah, but I loved it. In fact, he was trying to crack me at one point, and it was going really good. And then I kind of wasn't paying attention for a second. I looked back, I was like, oh, he's going to scoop me.
Dude, I kid you not. He is one of the coolest people on this damn server.
He was super cool about it. Like, real talk. He was super, super okay with it.
He really is.
I wasn't me being shitty, and he wasn't being shitty back. I was just like, I want to understand what's happening here, because I feel like I'm not understanding.
Yep. Well, that's like when I got hit. You know, I asked a simple question. I wasn't really upset that I got
Five
hit.
invited everyone on GC, but I guess Fed wasn't included since they kept blowing us up. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how that happens, right? That's what I was doing, is I was blowing up all the 5 players, because fuck those guys with a fucking fine-tooth comb.
Wow, sir.
I said it.
Wow, sir.
Weak hand jobs and gushing bullshit.
Damn. Name calling and everything. Oh, we got another takeover, sir.
But to be fair, we were defending there for a while, too. I saw, was it G-Man? I saw G-Man get in there today and get fucking smoked. I was like, oh, it's about to go down. They scrapped it up for a little bit, and then G-Man left. Primark came in and said, fucking not today. What time?
We got another takeover going right now.
Where's that?
Pazoka.
Pazoka. All right, cool.
Jiff, you feel like coming in and getting blown up again?
I clicked on beta alpha. Watch this. Watch this. Because I don't even care right now. I'm putting a warship in here. Look at my warship, Smog. Rawr!
Nice.
Ready?
That's not the one I convinced you to buy last night.
No, it's the Rialta. And the Corvette. And I'm going to put the Fender in here because, you know, reasons.
You just putting all the simple shit in.
Yeah, because I got shit I got to do.
You afraid Jiffy's going to come and blow
It ain't
you
even
up.
about Jeff. It's about...
It is.
It's about I don't have any fucking... I have nothing left, dude. Literally.
You're afraid of Jiffy. It's okay.
No. I have zero. Nada. Zilch.
Yeah. I hear you.
Of the green stuff. I have no titanium. None.
I keep hearing it. I get you. It's okay. Just admit that you're squishy and Jeff will beat your ass.
Ah, no. Jeff gets fucked up.
Look. We can't all be as good as Jeff, sir. So
Yeah.
just
I'm going to put my Botany Bay out there.
take your lumps. Admit that Jiffy can blow you up. You'll
What
be
happened?
okay.
All right, I'll be right back, people.
No.
Oh yeah, I'll admit it, Jeff. You really taught me a lesson yesterday. was funny. Blew poor Jiffy up. Like he owed me lunch money. Bees pooping. Okay, I'll give you 5 more days. You can run another test. Let me know when you want to try the cube.
What happened? Give me 5 more days and I want to run another test? Your Glavin ain't going to help you, dude. He already has that.
Yep. Let me know when you want to try out the cube.
Yeah, it won't matter. The Glyph Glavin, that's right. Yeah, I'm dropping frames all night on the YouTubes tonight, though.
That's because your friend probably put a bug in there.
He probably did. He's probably DDoSing my stream right now.
He was like, "You gonna make me quit? I'm gonna make you quit."
I'm okay with that, though.
Hi, Scooter.
Scoot, scoot, scoot! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what you put was Canada Day on there.
What's it supposed to be?
Sweets, come here. Did you find it? But you don't have it on the timer. Did you get it? She's out of control right now. We got those new lights and she is like, woo! I gotta find the lights. I sent them to Jeff, I think. I sent them to Jeff. So we got these lights right here, right? Put up underneath of, it's the whole house. I'll take a picture of it tonight, but it's the whole house, right? And she's out there and she's playing with them and she's much excited. It's like a little kid at Christmas right now. Yeah, it's neat. I did one that's like a rotating American flag. I just heard her go, damn it. Come here. Okay. Don't get on camera. Or you'll be like Superman. Come here.
I hit her again.
Come here so I can show you this. You're close.
Does Nerves watch your stream?
She used to. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Nerves, if you're on here.
Well, I can see who's in here and she's not in here now.
Damn. I was going to warn her to pull her ship before I blow it up. But I guess I'm just going to blow it up. It's okay. I do it with love.
Now they should be white.
She might beat me.
I agree, but it won't let me delete it. It's got Canada Day in there and I can't delete it. That's a communist fucking plot. Nerves is very nice. She hates me. And I didn't even do anything.
Nerves is very nice, but she, I don't think she's real fond of me either.
She was literally testing cruise with you and having fun tonight.
No, she was testing cruise and having fun because she was blowing me up. She did not have so much fun when it worked the other way.
That happens.
Yeah. She was excited because she was like, I'm going to start smacking Smog. And then she goes, oh.
That happens too.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take it. I need to start pulling more of these. The problem is I don't get enough of the, because you only get a weekly allotment. I don't get enough of them.
It's not the Mountines.
It's not the Mountines.
I see no Mountines.
What the hell?
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Talking about the picture Norgie sent. There's no Mountines.
Just so we're clear, I'm gonna shatter this whole mountains thing when I'm there, and I'm like, look, not a fucking mountain in sight.
You aren't shattering shit.
Yeah, there will be no mountains. I will have picture proof.
There are Mountines, sir.
I think my day to get the new stuff is Saturday too, so I gotta try to I don't think I can take a 62. I could probably do a 62 if I was buffed.
You need to buff. Because the higher you hit, the more goodies you get. The more goodies you get, the less you gotta grind.
But the problem is the buffs don't last long enough for me to fly there.
They last, so fly your ships out to where they do.
Yeah, that's too much work.
No. Buff, you lazy fucker.
No, that's too much work.
Now you're gonna have to do more of them.
Okay.
Gotta get
So?
it all done at one time.
So?
You're just so baffling sometimes.
Relocate? How can I relocate somewhere where there's no fucking relocation? Come on, GTB!
GTB is not high enough to know. He wouldn't know any better.
Get as close as possible? I am as close as possible.
He's just being a lazy fuck.
I don't want to. That's a lot of moving ships and changing crews and.
Yeah. You hear that? Changing crews and God forbid we change the crew.
Oh fuck!
They fixed that with those pre-selected.
I didn't do
slots.
any of my stuff today. What's
See, you're ignoring me.
what?
Yeah, exactly.
Look what I got.
You know who doesn't ignore me?
This is chocolate. This is what is it? Cinnamon toast crunch cookie.
You don't deserve that cookie, sir.
I earned it. I worked hard
You did
today.
not earn it. You didn't work hard.
I put up with.
You didn't even change your fucking crew out.
Queen Corbo says, I get a gifted sub, I pop in, and what do I hear? B's a lazy fuck. Two things can be true.
Hi, Queen. How's the retired life?
I'm not salty, you're salty. See, Jeff's got it right. B doesn't need to change his below deck officers. Have you seen them? They're level 5.
Look, B is the only guy I know that it's like, hey, who are you using underdeck? Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't want to change them.
I don't know.
They literally have pre-selects. You could have them fucking set up, and all you gotta do is push a button.
I have all those.
Lazy fuck.
I have all those. They're all filled up with PvP stuff.
Well, then you should be fine.
You can't use your PvP crews on PvE stuff.
Well, so you have no PvE crews set up?
I have one.
I give up on you. Good thing you run this alliance, or I would have booted your ass.
I'll have you know I didn't choke on my cookie tonight. Oh, and I got ice cream too. I got 2 scoops because I was a really good boy today.
Oh, I need to talk to the other half there. There's some shenanigans going on. Oh shit.
What happened?
The big boys in my system. I don't feel comfortable. I need an adult.
It's not in this one, so I must be in beta.
No, I'm trying to grind my rep.
Oh, you're okay. That's a token space.
Dude, just being in his shadow might bust my Q.
I feel like I'm being attacked, and I didn't even get attacked.
He's liable to look at me the wrong way, and my cube will be like, boom. Damn it.
Queen said, that's bullshit. You don't know how to be a really good boy. I do too, and I get an allowance when I'm a really good boy. It's just not very often.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for crying out loud, he chased one dude off. Him and his faction.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Sean Harris. My dude Sean Harris over here on YouTubes is mad because we chased him off.
I would like to know who he is, though.
Me too.
I want to know if I intentionally ran him off.
I was going to say, maybe I ran you off because you're a dickhead.
Well, you know. Hey, maybe, just maybe, he was Lotus.
Oh, then it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with Lotus leaving. In fact, I tried to be nice to her one day, and she fucking blew me up for it.
Yep, that was all you.
She got mad. I was having a great conversation with her. A super great conversation with her. And then she started just torching everything and goes, this is because you talked to me. And I was like, what the fuck?
See? I'll never forget the day she snapped and I called her Felicia. Oh, God. You weren't there?
No.
Oh, my God, yeah. So she was having one, or they were having one of their days where they were like, Smog, are you going to answer for this? Da, 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 and started carrying on. And I'm like, I was not in the mood that day. And I'm like, okay, what in your make-believe world did I do wrong this time?
What? Give it to me. Give it to me,
like,
baby. Oh, sorry, wrong song.
They're like, oh, you want to do that? I'm gonna KOS you and all your allies and da da da. And I'm like, okay, Felicia, whatever, bye bye. And they come back and they're like, my name's not Felicia, it's Lotus. What's my name, Smog? And I put Felicia.
Say my name, say my name. Oh.
And yeah, they got really upset. And then some poor fool said hi to somebody in GC that wasn't even talking to Lotus, and they're like, I'm adding your alliance to the KOS too.
Sometimes. All right. What I'm about to say is highly inflammatory, highly accusatory, and by no means substantiated. But sometimes I feel like those are fucking STFC employees. It's like Beck after she launches a video and she's like, I'm going to kill all of these motherfuckers.
Right? Oh, yeah. You didn't see that, Luna? That's why she took after you guys. Or they. I don't know if it was a she. We all assumed it was a she, but.
She doesn't, though. But it'd be funny if she did. Like, I can't prove it, right? Like, it's right. Hypothesis, it's posturing, it's guesswork, it's slanderous, right? It's not meant to be, but it's like, it definitely is like, I'm gonna go buy another pack. Fuck this bitch.
It seems funny how much Lotus would have that nobody else had. Yeah, and Luna, do you remember how I stopped that? I shouldn't say I stopped that.
Look at him now. Dude, is your elbow hurt?
Do you remember how we made it stop?
You took tape from TOS and we got pounded.
No, that's not how we made Lotus stop. That is how I ended up having my alliance destroy another alliance. I basically told the whole server on GC, I said in GC, I said anybody that takes Lotus in will be KOS by Phoenix, and it will not stop when Lotus leaves.
Oh, and then fucking what's his name?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, what is that guy's name? He's a nice guy. He absolutely does not know when to stop talking.
Yeah, and he's in Luna's Alliance now.
I can't think of his name. Melik. That's it. Yes, Melik. He fucked up.
AVO was the one that Phoenix just decimated. So that dude that sent that to you was probably from AVO.
Maybe he's Melik.
Aw. That's a shame. Melik is a good dude.
Oh, wait, no, he could be, what was the guy's name that was in charge of the Discord server that fucking hacked his way through everything?
Oh, shit. I can't remember.
He was in charge of SFV, I believe, at the time, right?
Oh, yeah. Isn't that your boy that don't like you?
No, this guy quit. He was the one that had all the backdoor beat.
Oh, the one that, yeah, Ghost. The one that told me I was fucking soft and couldn't blow anybody up my own level and blah, blah, blah.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, he was a lawyer. It was Ghost.
No.
It wasn't Ghost.
No,
It wasn't
what's his
Ghost.
name
It
is the
was,
lawyer.
it was,
Element is the lawyer.
No, who was that guy? I know who you're talking about because he was in TS.
No, this guy was in SFV.
He was in TS after a while. He was in SFV.
He was I'm pretty sure he was the admiral of SFV when everybody declared on TOS. When all of the bigs declared on Templars of Space.
I think that was Element.
Whoever it was basically walked away from the game at that point.
Yeah, because
Element's still part of the game. He's in PML, I believe.
yeah, I thought it was Element. I could be wrong.
No. It may be Ghost. I don't know if that's his whole name or not, but I was just like, oh my God.
I know SFV wasn't real happy with me when things went down.
Life's not fair, man.
I may have made a few enemies.
But here's the thing though, right? Like I talk about this all the time. First, it's a game. Let's put that like big giant bold parenthesis. It is a game.
Yep.
Okay? Second, it's not our job in Phoenix to make everyone else happy. Our job in Phoenix is to protect Phoenix and then make everybody else happy.
Yep. This is coming straight from the Admiral. I mean, must be.
I was like, wow, I can't believe you said that. Then I was like, oh, that makes way more sense. Oh, fuck. Make me happy, B. Make me happy. Stop putting your fucking ships on 0 nodes in TC. There you go. Then you'll be more happy.
That's Primarch just sitting out here. He's scaring the shit out of me.
They're not 0 nodes when I put them on there. They are 2 days later. I cannot remember the guy's name. I really can't. And I swear it was a different name. It was almost like not a woman's name, but like it could be a man. It was like Terry.
No. You know what? I know who this is. Queen Corbeau. Who was the dude that you absolutely freaking hated that was in TS? Because he went to SFV after he left TS. The one that had the falling out that tried to overthrow your admiralship.
That's it, Leandra. That's it. That's who I was thinking of.
I told you he was in TS and he went to SFV.
That's who I was thinking of. Surge. 18 months. He's a toddler.
Leandra got mad at me when
It was It was Leandra. That's who I was thinking of.
Leandra got mad at me when we went in and booted SFV out of their TC, and he gave me a tongue thrashing in writing of, you can't take people on your own level. You've got to hit people lower than you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Here's what I love about that whole stance, though, right? Like, there's only so many people my level. I can't just fight only them.
But
I sat in video chat with that dude way too much, and he would be shirtless and gross. Is it he was shirtless, which was gross, or he was shirtless and gross? I just want clarification on this, because those are very different things. And if it is shirtless and gross, I want to know. Oh, Lord.
You're sick that way.
I am. So we about to. What did he do that was gross?
I like how you threw that mature 17 plus up there.
Hashtag asking for not a friend? I did not like Leander at all.
Nope. He was a bully. He was infamous for, if you hit my ships, I'm going to raid your base. If you raid my base, I'm going to hit all your ships.
Okay, so?
He was a big-ass bully.
I don't mind that, though. Hold on, though. I don't mind that. Like, I hear people say this all the time. This is in retaliation to me hitting you, OPC. Yes, it is.
But he would make it personal for them.
I wish I had seen him for what he was before I did. See, I'm easy. I just make everybody dislike me, and then I see them for all what they are.
Yep.
People say that all the time, though. Like, I'm the dragon snake, right? Silver Cell got that sub. I laugh because I'm like, I don't understand how I can be a snake. I don't do anything underhanded. I don't do anything that's like just totally shady. I tell everybody what I'm doing.
You're a serpent in sheep's clothing, sir.
Apparently, you are a terrible human being. Terrible human being, to be fair. I mean, it is what it is. Look at Silver Cell. How's the Mountains?
Man, the Mountains are awesome. Oh, you're talking to Norgie?
Can we not? Can we not? Let us not.
You know, so I'm just shutting up, not saying a fucking word.
He's swearing up and down. He's going to claim we don't live in the mountains.
Doing all right. Only a 6-hour drive. We did 80 plus the whole way. Hold on. Your cars go slower than 80?
They don't live in Texas. They live in the snow.
Dude, in Texas?
Or Atlanta.
In Texas, man?
In Atlanta, it's 90, white knuckle driving, and bumper to bumper.
3 minutes left.
Humper to humper, what?
You know what I don't like about where they put the timer for TC is it's right over top of the resources thing, and now I don't know how many resources I have. In Texas, the troopers hide behind tumbleweeds? That's not true. I touched myself seeing you on stream, Old Man B. I don't know who that is, but that's funny.
Atlanta drivers scared.
Is that Shadow? Is that your
Over that way.
Your YouTube name? All these people coming out of nowhere. Blasts from the past.
He's getting famous.
Famous. Let's fucking pump the brakes on that shit. Silver Cell's an old school name, though.
Pretty soon, I'll be known worldwide.
Oh, fuck. What'd you do?
WTF.
Who'd you kill?
Bad months.
No, as B gets more famous, I'm gonna.
And I know who you are? Well, that doesn't fucking narrow it down at all, because then it's like, I know you from where?
He's been hunting you down. That's what
Right?
he's doing.
Oh, it's Bilo. Bobby, what the hell?
I was gonna say.
He said, I'm going to call your cell phone right now.
I was gonna say this got real weird real fast.
I was like, you're not outside my door right now, are you?
Right? I see you. I know you're wearing this color pants. Nothing to be worried about there.
So Bilo goes, I go way back with Silver Cell and with Bilo. And Bilo used to stream on Mixer and he'd fall asleep while streaming. Some shit I could see Smog doing.
Hey!
Really?
I'm gonna be
Really?
famous.
Really? So you've not fallen asleep while we're on the phone?
No.
You
Only in the
fucking
morning.
liar.
Only in the mornings.
Only in the mornings. Oh yeah, that motherfucker fell asleep. You'd usually be like,
Because you drone on and on and on and on and on.
and I'd be like, Bobby, what are you doing? He's sleeping.
That's right. His voice is soothing. It's like getting read a story before you go to bed.
Let's get it on.
He was just talking and talking, and I'm like,
Does he snore louder than Inigo though? Inigo falls asleep in fucking Discord too.
well, that's because Inigo gets drunk. And
Inigo's
plays-
straight fucking hammered, falling asleep on the phone. That sounds like long distance relationship romantic. I wish it was not even. You make it sound way cooler than it is. We're talking about Phoenix shit, and all of a sudden, Smog's just fucking gone.
Well, I don't have to know it. You're the fucking admiral.
Here we fucking go.
Oh, here comes Gauntlet's Throne. Damn.
I'm just a figurehead, man. I'm a puppet. You are the master,
Was he got his hand up your ass or something? What?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Well,
Ask anyone on the
just so we're clear, this is an inside joke that Dan's not getting right now. The joke is that everybody says that I'm the Admiral of Phoenix or I'm in charge of Phoenix because I speak for Phoenix outwardly and Smog is the appeals button.
Appeals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smog?
basically, if they want to try to resolve things, they have to come to me.
Oh my god. Like that's gonna
Exactly.
fucking work.
It's done by design though.
No,
The
Dan.
entire point of it is we have a single voice focused outward. Period.
Wow, Dan, how could you say that about me?
What did he say?
He said, as if that's going to happen.
I tell people all the time, I'm the fucking normal one. Like, I literally started a war when someone's like, I'm going to go talk to Smog. And I laughed out loud and said, you think that's better?
Oh my god.
And that started a war.
It did indeed start a war.
How the fuck did you start the war?
He thought I was mocking him. I was like, I'm just TWQ. That's what happened with Poke. Poke came into our TC. I had no idea he was fucking running Q trials. I blew him up. He sent me a thing and said, now we're hitting auto grinders. And I was like, well, shall we war? That's pretty much my response when I'm fucking around with everybody, but he took it very seriously. Him and I went back and forth, and then he said, I'm going to go talk to Smog. And I laughed out loud because I had already talked to Smog that day, and he was in a shit mood. And he said, I'm going to go talk to Smog. And I was like, and you thought that was a better idea. Bad idea, dude. I'm the stable one.
Oh, I'm the stable one.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
never
crazy
have to
one.
talk you off a ledge. Let's ask Jason how this is going.
How are you going to go with Jason, of all people?
All right, Bilo. Hey, I stream here and on Twitch right now, too. So, hold on. I'm just saying. Completely unreasonable. Whoa. I am the stable one. I am a constant.
Even Norgie knows.
There are no highs and lows with me.
No, they're all low. It's just all low.
Well, that's consistency, sir. That's stability.
I'm stable.
It's the lowaby.
Be safe, sir. All I'm saying is I laugh because people all the time are like, oh, I hit your base or I hit your ships and now you're hitting me. I don't understand this. Well, what did you think was going to happen? You hit me, I hit you. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. It's not hard.
Look, I've had to talk you off the ledge. You've never had to talk me off the ledge.
You fucking liar.
No, Inigo had to do that.
Lowest of the lows. Ledges. Ledges even. Ledges. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm the more calm one out of the two of us.
Allegedly. You're the what?
I'm the calmer one out of the two of us.
No. No.
Okay.
Dan,
No.
you stay out of this.
No. You have days where you are definitely mellow and you are far more pliable than I am. Far more. But for every one of those days, there's 270 where I am the more stable one.
All I know is when those spikes happen with smog,
It's brutal.
Smog's breath comes out.
Yeah, it's fucking out of control.
It's awesome.
He's looking for a fucking gem in the gold and he's chasing a hobbit and it's a fucking mess.
Oh, I fucking love it. Don't fuck with smog.
As far as
Not
this.
that bad.
No, you're good at doing that. You're good.
You just say that because I'm your DM right now.
He's just saying that because he watched you kill a town villager and you're trying to say the villager was up to fucking no good. What's that also? Bad Leroy Brown, right? But we just got to change it to Theodolf.
Right?
Balance in Mathera. No.
Yes,
Look,
I'm just seeking
at this
balance.
point, I've started my mayoral campaign. We're never fucking leaving. I may as well take over.
You sure you want to do that?
Oh, I'm positive.
Sure. Oh, baby.
So,
Smog, I put your shield on for you. That's fucking great. That's hilarious. I'm going to kick Dan. I'm close enough to do it. No, you're not. Not even remotely close. You ain't even remotely close.
Oh, he's closer than you are. He's
Shut
almost
your
as close
mouth.
as Smog. He's almost as close as Smog right now.
Nobody's talking to you.
yeah, I mean, he is in the mountains.
He's just on the other side of that same mountain.
Closer than I would be normally. This is true. This is true.
Hey, Norgie, do you see me? I'm outside waving at you at the mountains.
You're too short.
You stop it.
Stand up when you're waving at somebody.
He is.
Dan, you're as short as I am, so shut up.
Yeah, but I live in the mountains.
So do I. We're going to take B to Deloniga so he can't say there are no mountains.
That's true. We got to do that. Hey, B, what's in the background? What are your little things on your...
Which ones?
The game
The
on
glowies.
and the...
The one on this side over here says on air, and the one on this side says game room.
Okay.
Cookie got me those for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I haven't been able to use them because I haven't had a place that I could plug them in. So I
Give me
gotta.
full screen.
What?
Give me a full screen. Let me see it. There we go. Ah, better. Better. The glow is bouncing off your head really well.
That's the way it should be.
Yep.
That's what it's there for.
I like it. Like it. Like it, sir.
Damn, Jiffy, I thought you hit me with like a Rialta. I thought you'd do some damage when you hit me.
I think Jeff has the right idea. Speed bumps are not considered mountains.
Sir, you stay out of this. You and I both live in the mountains.
The mountains knew.
Speaking
No.
of mountains, are we going to go show some horses when B's here?
Oh yeah, yes we are.
I didn't do
Compare
any
that.
of my look. I didn't even do any of this stuff. I usually do. I didn't mine anything today.
Our day is purchased.
Well, Queen, you haven't been on the early morn streams about Smog believing he lives in the mountains.
What's the mountain
You live
thing?
in the mountains.
Smog lives 800 feet above sea level and believes he lives in the mountains.
I live in the foothills of the mountains, which is still part of the mountains. Therefore, I live in the mountains.
I know. Shake the head. Shake the head.
And you know the fucking worst part about this? The single worst part about all this is that he has fucking Orion in the car. And Orion will be driving. He's like, we driving in the mountains.
Rai is awesome.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, B. I signed up for Patty Post.
Pat, dude, it's fucking great. I have not been sad about it one fucking bit, man.
All right, where's some examples?
What's considered a mountain to him? 800 feet above sea level.
Anything taller than Smog is a mountain.
So everything on the planet is.
Yeah.
Dan's not.
I know, so I'm not a mountain. I'm a molehill.
I'm going to remember this everything taller than Smog is a mountain thing, though.
Did you clip it? Clip it, clip it, clip it.
It's on here. I have the VOD. I don't need to worry about that. I live in a mountain valley. I mean, there's that. I want to see what's out here in these spots because I don't remember now. Like, can you get your base out here to any of these 68 or 69 spots? Oh, I just heard the clip go on. Remy must be going for a walk. No. I know that one. That's what I'm asking is the ones past it. Nope. Dude, that hurts that 400%, by the way.
True, Queen. I used to live out in the Rockies.
Appalachians aren't as tall as the Rockies or whatever, but they're older. Yeah.
Gee, I'm going to share a video with you at about the 30-second mark. That's where you need to be.
30-second mark.
Oh, I'm a little afraid of what's about to come my way here.
I'll put. Where do you want me to put it?
Just drop it in Discord.
Discordia.
Your cube gets to 68. My cube won't get there. Do you put like fucking what's his name on there? Nope. How do you have further warp than I do?
Because you're trashed here.
Well, that's normal.
I can't play this, Smog.
I know you can't play it right now. 30 seconds. It doesn't have music right away.
Upgrade my Kirk?
That's where I got Mountain from.
Oh, God.
About the 30-second mark. Here, Dan, I'll share it with you, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just don't play it on B's stream. I don't want him to get in trouble.
No, we don't do those things.
So go to about the 30-second mark. 28, 27, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Which one's the warp one? This one, right? Nope. Warp speed. Maximum shields. Second to the bottom row. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. That one? Oh. What do you have yours at? Do you have yours at 15? Because I think I can only go to 14. Okay. I can't get those in the refinery, can I?
Kid B,
Sir.
for your answer, what exactly is something else? Do you know yet?
You talking about a poll?
Yeah, I'm talking about the poll.
Talking about a poll.
Oh. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
I translated.
He speaks Smaug.
And that's that not Mountains, that's Mountains.
No, he said
Based on that video.
No, he said Mountains.
Mountains.
No, he said Mountains.
We'll find out.
I'm gonna go back and watch it again.
He's got a freaking accent, so of course it's
He does.
different.
$14.95.
Yeah. He says Mountain.
Oh fuck, Norgy. Love those.
What do you love?
The pictures.
Mountains? There ain't no mountains. He's sitting on a flat land.
No, there's mountains in the background, dude.
I don't see no.
Does anybody else have it?
Those are beauty.
I obviously can't go any higher because I believe that's it till I get to 60.
Because you're trash tier, sir.
Jeff can go farther than I can, and I can't figure out why.
You want to know what else will get you further, sir?
Your mom.
No.
The mountains.
Nope. That forbidden tech I told you to get. You should buy it.
Forbidden. What's forbidden?
It's $100. I gotta wait till I get my Father's Day present. Why is your CC not at 60 then? Scrub.
Why is my what?
Because the command center is a pain in the dick to upgrade with these fucking quantum communicators.
I still can't believe how much money you spend on this fucking game.
Research? I thought I checked all my research.
We don't need to discuss that. Mrs. has cut me off. I feel.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got in troubles. I got told
How
no more.
Did you max out what you're allowed?
Oh, he exceeded his maximum by all.
Oh, doodle.
She already had warned him, and he was like, fuck your warnings. Oh, he fucked up. He went there.
Here you go, Dan.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
What? How the fuck?
Oh, somebody clip that.
What in the?
Let's see if this works.
Fuck?
Can you clip shit on YouTube? How does one clip stuff?
Holy fucking shit.
I thought you could get those quantum communicators in the Arena store, or Alliance store, but I guess you can't.
Yeah, I may have.
It's just
gotten
a slow ass
myself
drip
a
for
little bit.
this. And I've only been playing 2 years. Most people think I've been playing longer. That's part of the thing is I've only been playing 2 years. Look, he's still freaking out about that.
I wouldn't just be shot. I would be shot in a very soft spot, then dragged behind horses, then trampled on by dogs. Holy shit. I mean, that number's almost like being proud of something.
I mean, he is proud.
I mean, that's like love me long time at the Bunny Ranch.
Damn. Has the CC been in the game that long? I don't even remember. I do remember when it got added, though. I don't know. But I knew that was coming because I knew how much it was, and I was like, oh, dude, this is going to end badly for him.
Yeah, B was counting all the gifts I was putting in.
That's not how that was going down. In fact, I used to bust his balls about it, and then he just kept pressing, and I was like, oh, I can't keep busting his balls. He's going to end up getting divorced and have to move in with me. I don't want that.
You want me to move in.
No, I want you to move next door.
You know, you love me. You want me to move in with you.
So we could just take the fence down, have one giant backyard.
Ooh, that would be cool.
And then our streams could be in the backyard.
Could do that.
Aren't I moving in with you in a few months anyways, Smog?
You are indeed, sir.
That's going to be a fucking whole train wreck.
If it happens.
Why's it gotta be a train wreck? Dan and I are gonna have a field day.
Yeah, probably a bad idea. My ship's finally home. I can't believe these people just leave their shit floating around in here, though. Server merge or house merge? I mean, house merge.
I do need to know what we're doing tomorrow.
We voted.
Yeah,
You didn't vote.
something
You didn't
else.
really vote.
I put my vote in.
else.
I'm one vote.
Well, technically there's two, but one person voted twice.
There's... What?
Yes.
You can't vote twice.
I know, so I don't know whether that vote's with you or the vote's with Dan.
What are you talking about?
Marah voted for one shot, and she voted for something else.
Well, just remove her vote.
Which one, though?
Both of them.
Well, then we're still tied.
Well, I can't vote for it. It only let me vote for one.
No, it don't let you click two, but you got to remove your vote to do that.
Oh, well
Didn't
then...
make her remove her vote.
Here, I'm going to watch this. There we go.
What'd you put?
What the fuck are you doing?
Who?
He said.
He just voted for everything.
You're such an ass.
All right, boys and girls, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to end a little early. We got those new lights outside that I have got to go out and work on, and it is starting to get the dark. As always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know you guys got a ton of choices where you guys can spend your time, so thank you so much for spending your time with me. It means the world to me. For my Twitch folks, we're going to go see Chopper Dog. This is my neighbor from when I was a kid. Looks like he's raising money for St. Jude's, so just another reason to go over and see that guy. Let's see. He doesn't have his camera on, or at least right now he doesn't have his camera on, so there's that. All right. So we should be back and better than ever tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Something's going to happen. We're either going to be doing something on Dan's stream, or we're going to be doing something on my stream, or we're going to be doing something on both streams, or doing something on neither of the streams. I don't know. Something's happening tomorrow at 6 o'clock. One way or another. I'm going to get you one way. Oh, sorry. So, yeah. All right. That's going to do it. So until then, you guys be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And if you guys are playing games with this guy named, what's his name? Sean McBuckets. What the hell's his name here? Sean Harris. Run him off your server. It's a good time. See you guys later.